And we back! Today the goal is to rebuild the Utah Jazz. They could use my help. They are 10-30 on the season, which is a good thing because y'all know there's that one guy at Duke, Cooper Flagg. I want the highest odds possible to get Cooper Flagg here in Utah. But this team is pretty interesting, right? They got some good sellable pieces like a John Collins, a Colin Sexton, a Jordan Clarkson, even a Walker Kessler if everything works out. So hopefully I can do this the right way. I do want to keep my boy, my main man, Lauri Markkanen on the team for as long as possible. Hopefully he's on this team when we win that championship, but only time will tell. I don't know how true this is, but it seems like I haven't rebuilt the Utah Jazz since 2019. Is that right? Sorry, Jazz fans. I've been neglecting y'all for this long. So I think we just simulate for now. Shout out to Bryce Sensabaugh, who got a recent upgrade. He's been pretty good this season. I want John Collins and Jordan Clarkson to be back from their injuries before this video really starts. So I'm just going to simulate until I get the notifications. There's Taylor Hendricks. What? Taylor Hendricks snapped his leg, right? Or his ankle? There's no way Taylor Hendricks is right back from his injury. He's still in a walking boot to this day. So I'm gonna re-injure him, which always sounds terrible when I say that, but like I need this to be somewhat realistic. But also I do want to say these videos are not meant to be realistic, so I will be making some trades here that you may not think is real, that's completely okay. At the end of the day, my whole goal is to win this championship here in Utah, the first one ever. I don't know. I'm just gonna say left foot surgery and say that he's gonna be out. I don't know. That injury looks so bad. I don't know what the real timetable would be. I'm just gonna say 156 days. All right, cool. There's no way he should be back from this injury. That is so crazy to me. Johnny Juzang is back. That doesn't mean anything. Lauri Markkanen for De'Aaron Fox. Stop it. Jordan Clarkson's back. Okay. John Collins is back. Now we can finally get to dealing. Okay. So how can we do this, right? There's a couple different things we can do. We think about John Collins, who this season has been pretty good. He's 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. He's shooting 43% from three, which is a career high. So he should be, somebody should be interested in him. Let's just say that. I gotta figure out what team that is. Like the Clippers are interesting, right? You give us Terrence Mann, you give us PJ Tucker and another body, and then you can run a lineup that is James Harden, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Zubac, and still have Chris Dunn, Amir Coffey, and so on off the bench. It's not too bad there. It's not too bad. What other team? Send him back to Atlanta. No, we can't send him to Atlanta. Send him to the Spurs, I guess. We can make that happen. We can send him to Minnesota, which I don't hate. Wait, they extended Julius Randle in here. Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was a world we do like a Julius Randle. We get the expiring contracts. They get John Collins. They get Jordan Clarkson. They throw me a first-round pick. But that's dead. They extended Julius Randle in this video. All right, cool. So I guess we go talk to the Clippers and say, hey, man, it's Terrence Mann. They need to make up $12 million. It's Terrence Mann, it's PJ. Do you got any picks? You do. You have a worse swap with the Thunder, which is not going to be a good pick. That's like the 30th overall pick in this year's draft because that's how good the Thunder are. But like if I could get a 30th overall pick for John Collins at this point, I ain't mad at it. And we send them Patty Mills. Is there any other pick here that's valuable? Another swap from OKC and then a 76er swap. I feel like I'm getting finessed here. I'm sending it in. Trade is done. Trade is done. We got a bad first round pick, but still a first round pick. Who knows what I can do with it? I don't know. I'm going to make Kawhi back a small forward, Norman Powell back a shooting guard, make sure they got secondary positions so everything works out good. Yeah, man, the Clippers look kind of good, man. 2K never really gives them their respect in these simulations, but like as soon as everything fixes out here, that team looks even better. And we got a first round pick for John Collins, so dubs. Now we can look at a Jordan Clarkson move, which is just $14 million, which means that he's going to be easier to trade than some of the other players potentially on the team. We just got to find somebody that has a type of contract that can take it, that also needs some off the bench scoring, because that's really what this is about. How can Dallas do this deal? Trey Finder has to be an Omax Prosper and a first round pick. How can they absorb that contract? Is that real? Is that real? Because I'll take the deal. I will 100% take that deal. I think I will. I ain't got to ask no other questions. Omax Prosper, welcome to the team. I mean, now they have another guy off the bench that can score in Jordan Clarkson. Trade exception. There we go. All right, so I think those are the two trades that we're going to do. The Walker Kessler piece is pretty interesting. I kind of like Walker Kessler. I'll throw him in the trade finder and see what's up. But none of these trades are good to me. Oh, my God. I mean, that trade is really good. But that's not, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers one, that's kind of insane. I think we move just like it is. I think we're bad enough to be bad. Does that make sense? We're bad enough to be bad. I don't want Terrence Mann getting minutes. I definitely would much rather have Isaiah Collier get some minutes here. And then we're going to make it a 10-man rotation, actually. Let's make it a 10-man rotation. Again, take away Terrence Mann's minutes. Give them to... Oh, Omax should get some minutes too, huh? Even Sri Mikhailuk, I'm sorry. We give Omax some minutes. We just bought into him. Wait, that's not Omax. Hold on. But yeah, we drafted this guy 10th overall, man. He ain't look good so far, but we need to give him reps. So we do that, and then same thing with Coley. They both get 10 minutes. All right, we're going to be bad for the rest of the season. Jokic wins MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Alex Sarr. TJ McConnell, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, DP. Go why? Most improved is Amen Thompson. Plus player of the year is Jokic. Coach is Kenny Atkinson. And then Jordan Hobson wins executive of the year. That's because we gave them Jordan Clarkson. You know, we helped you win that award. All right, so we're going to be bad. We were really bad. Do we have any Utah Jazz all-NBA or all-rookie? We got Cal Filipowski. I don't know how he'll progress, but he had a good season. So that's a dub. We won a total of 20 games this year. That puts us right towards the top of the sweepstakes. I forgot to look for Colin Sexton trades, didn't I? He still got an extra year on his contract, though, so we could trade him in the offseason or something like that. But definitely a player I should have thought about trading. Just forgot about it. But let's say it's to look at some stats of our younger players. So we do get Walker Kessler almost averaging a double-double. Keontae George averages 16-6. His efficiency still is not very good. We get Bryce Sensabaugh, who's one of the revelations for the season. I can't wait to see what his player progression looks like. Filipowski was good. Taylor Hendricks, you know, he got injured and all. We got Johnny Jusang, 7 points per game, good efficiency. We got Omax Prosper, 5 points per game, shot it very well from three. We're excited about that. Cody Williams looked pretty bad. And Isaiah averaged 5 on bad efficiency as well. So a lot of our young players did not score efficiently, which is understandable. We just got to turn it around a little bit. We got Knicks versus Mavs in the finals, and Mavs get that sweep. They were a dominant team. They lost 3 total games on the way to the NBA championship. Cool. All right, here we go. NBA draft lottery, baby. That OKC first overall pick we're protected. Don't worry. We're protected from that. We are doing completely okay. Here we go. We end up getting pick number 5. So we had the highest odds and dropped all the way to 5th. So Cooper Flag, I'm sorry, but we do have picks number 28 and 29 and 25. I guess there's a world we could package some stuff together and maybe move up to, like, I don't know. I mean, the Nets have 2 picks at the end of the lottery, then right outside the lottery. I guess there's a world we can move up, or I guess there's a world we can be buyers as well. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around the league and see how the season panned out. The Portland Trailblazers end up being the 2nd worst team out west, and they have, of course, some players here that could be interesting. I don't know if they're really interesting to us, but some interesting players nonetheless. The Pelicans obviously took a turn. Brandon Ingram is a free agent, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, he signed an extension. Oh my God. Why did all these players sign extensions, bro? They messes up my plans. I wanted to be in on a Brandon Ingram sweepstakes. He signed an extension. Okay, all right. The Lakers ended up ending the season bad. The Sacramento Kings missed it as well. Out east, we have Wizards. We have, okay. All right, we can maybe make some stuff shake. I'm not mad at the way things went. Like, can I move the Terrence Mann contract in one of these late first round picks? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a team I could just throw him into their cap space, but no team really has cap space right now, except for us. We're the only team. We're the only team with real cap space right now. All right, so who has what pick again? Let's take a look at the lottery. So the Raptors ended up 2, the Pelicans 3, the Hornets 4, and then the Kings won the lottery. They jumped all the way up, bro. Wow. Cooper Flag, De'Aaron Fox and them. That's kind of insane. All right, we're gonna take the punches, bro. Even though we really, really wanted to have Cooper Flag here, you know, some things don't go the way you want them to go. And that's just the reality of life. We just have to take what we got at number 5. So Cooper Flag does go number 1. We do see Dylan Harper go number 2. Number 3 does go Ace Bailey. Number 4 is Demon. Number 5 is us. And there's Kasparis right here. I'm not mad at him being there. VJ Edgecombe is cool. But it really is like, how much do we... I mean, they got him looking kind of bronze, huh? They said 16th pick. Hold on, let's take a look at the mock, man. The mock, oh man, the mock got my boy down here. Not even in a lottery. Nah, that's fake. That's fake. That's 22nd. Oh man, 15th. So I might be able to get him later. Like, I might be able to make a trade to get him later. So let's take a look at what they actually have. So we could get VJ. Why would Will Riley be higher on the draft board than Kasparis? As I'm recording this video, they're going against Michigan State, and Will Riley has scored 14 straight points though. So yeah. So if you see me looking over there, it's because I'm trying to check that score. But okay, so I guess we walk out of there with VJ Edgecombe, and then we make another trade. So hopefully we could trade into, like, let's say the 10th. Who got 10th overall pick? Let's see if we can trade into the 10th overall pick. It's the Pistons. The Pistons probably not interested in Colin Sexton. Maybe we try to get the 11th overall pick. It was the Bulls, which means that the Spurs got it. No, that pick get moved again. Hawks have it. It's the Lakers. I'm confused. Either way, it was the Lakers pick. Their money situation is awful, so they can't even afford to take this. I'm gonna give them all of these late first round picks. They want that Lakers pick. Oof, I don't know if I could get there with that Lakers pick, and they can't take on salary either, so it's probably dead unless they want Drew Eubanks. They can't even take Drew Eubanks' contract. Wow, not even Svi Mikhailuk. Okay, so I guess we go back to the Pistons, man. The Pistons could take that contract, and it's gonna be so unrealistic to give them a bad contract at 3 first-round picks for the 10th pick, but the deal is done. We just gotta hope he stays there to number 10. Will Riley goes early, and just like that, we can walk out of there with Kasparis as well. All right, that's a good draft, I think. I kind of want to mess with some people in restricted free agency. The problem is this restricted free agency class is kind of bumped. I don't want Josh Giddey. The second best restricted free agent is Santi Aldama, which I actually wouldn't mind being here. Our power forward position right now is Filipowski, is Taylor Hendricks, is Omax Prosper. I have no idea how these two are going to progress, especially with Taylor Hendricks coming off that big injury. So having another guy like Santi Aldama to start wouldn't be that bad, man. I'm gonna offer Santi Aldama a contract, man. Or is this Santi Aldama? Doesn't matter. $15 million annually. Let's see what that looks like for you. Question is, will they match it? It looks like they won't. Wow, Memphis just let him go. That's a good pickup for us. Our lineup is gonna be crazy. 7 foot, 7 foot, 7 foot. Come on. We got size. I mean, the backcourt is pretty small, but like we got size from that front court. That's a dub. Larry Marketing drops by 1. Oh man. We do get Walker Kessler jumping 2, Keontae George jumping 2, Bryce Sensabaugh jumping 2, Omax jumps 4. That's great. I mean, Cody and Isaiah, man. How y'all got the same archetype, and one of y'all is a 3-man and one of y'all is a 1-man. That's not great, bro. Last year's draft class don't look great for Utah in 2K simulation, dog. Okay, we're fine. We make it work. We got to cut one player. Gotta be Svi Mikhailuk. I'm sorry, man. I don't think he's just a part of that long-term future. This is another year where we probably are going to be pretty bad. That's okay. I think we can not maybe. We should move Colin Sexton this year 100%. He's on the last year of his deal. He's probably going to be pretty good, pretty valuable on the market. We got a lot of 4s here too, though. But like some of these 4s, like Omax Prosper can run some 3. We have no backup point guard minutes right now, so we do need to give some Isaiah Collier minutes. VJ Edgecombe. None of our 2 rookies. Man, this is an interesting, crazy team. That's probably why we really need to get off Colin Sexton to free up some minutes for some of these young guards. Yeah, we have to. We have to do it that way. First game of the year is a double-digit loss. We let Paolo give us 40. I mean, we're really into the Keontae George thing, man. We got to hope that he continues to be great. If we take a look at contract extensions, Colin Sexton said he will re-sign back. That's a pretty sizable, like, that's a good deal for Colin Sexton. I don't want to be the one to do that, though. I mean, we get Bryce Sensabaugh said he's refusing to. Taylor Hendricks is refusing to for whatever reason. You haven't done anything to, okay, whatever. Omax said he will resign $13 million a year. It's maybe a bit much. Walker Kessler is not eligible, but I'm curious to what his rookie scale extension looks like. Okay, we'll simulate, and then we'll find a team to take Colin Sexton. Actually, we're going to add him to our trade block right now, so they could be offering us, and maybe we get a good deal, and we move on. We're at the deadline. The first trade we're going to trade for KCP in this really, really nice-looking first-round pick. They can use him on scoring. Colin Sexton is that for Utah. So far on the season, 17 points per game, really good efficiency. Deal is done. And I decided that we will trade Walker Kessler. And the reason is he's about to be really expensive, and I just don't know if he's the type of center I want when I win a championship. So we're going to trade him to New York, who they don't have a single backup center that they trust. Kenrich Williams is that. He's 6'6". So they get a really good backup center. It would be their problem to extend him after already extending all these dudes. We bring back Ben Simmons for 1 year and some change. Get a good first round pick from Washington. The deal is done. Those are the 2 deals we're doing, and it opens up some opportunities. KCP will not be playing real minutes for us. I'm sorry, KCP. We basically, if the NBA 2K had like some type of, oh, he's got a player option. Dang. Okay, I was thinking about buyouts. Buyouts aren't happening here. But we could start VJ. We could start the rookie over KCP, right? Because KCP's not a part of our long-term future. So we put VJ in there, and then we take these Ben Simmons minutes away and we give them to Isaiah. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Good deadline? I don't know. I don't even know if this draft class is good or not. I just traded for 2 picks in it. It looked like it could be better. We'll make sure we scout it all the way through though. Let me now that I know I got some picks that might be valuable, let me scout through this. Player scouting off. Okay, cool. All right, I'll see you at the end of the season. Larry marketed for LaMelo Ball. I told myself Larry market is not available. I thought about it. I swear I thought about it, but my boy is staying on this team. I'm gonna get him a ring. For sure. Alrighty, here are the awards. Cooper Flag, of course, wins Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Demon. Rookie winning 6th Man of the Year. It's been a while since we had that happen. All the other awards are here. Any Utah Jasmine? I don't believe so. Utah. Hey, VJ. You know, he started the second half of the season. How did you perform in that start at 10 points per game? All right, I love that for you. All right, so we're done with this season. It's an interesting one, but not really. We made some good trades, I believe. Wemby versus Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley champion. Some interesting trades. Can't tell Bron he can't retire. I told him last year. And I'm excited to see what that does for us. NBA Draft Lottery is here. We have some odds. The Utah pick, huh? Is all right. I gotta do some Googles. Y'all know 2K. Y'all know 2K is not very great at this type of stuff. But let's take a look and see exactly what's going on with this first round pick of ours. So this year, I have no idea what they're talking about. I just looked at 3 different websites about future Utah Jazz picks. None of them have anything to do with OKC having the pick at all. Nope, it says Utah. Oh, I can show you exactly what it says. So I'm getting my pick back. This is what we're reading. Utah's first round pick to OKC is protected 1 through 10 through 2025. That ended up being with the 5th overall pick. And then 1 through 8 in 2026. If Utah has not conveyed the first round pick to OKC by 2026, then Utah's obligation to OKC will be extinguished. So that means because this pick is number 2, that's our pick. 2K is a bad game, and they don't have the type of protections, right? I'm not giving them the 2nd overall pick. No. Go. I gotta turn on the override, and I'm getting my pick back. Trying to prevent me from building my team the right way. OKC, get all the picks. Boy, cut it out. Give me my 2nd overall pick back. You get back. Dang, I got a lot of first round picks. Oh my goodness, I need to be buyer soon. Here's a 2nd. I need to definitely be a buyer soon because that is insane. Maybe I'm a buyer now. Let me think about it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around the league, right? So like the Lakers are bad, we are bad, the Clippers are bad. They don't really have much. The Warriors are pretty bad right now. Out east. 76ers are bad. Hey Tyrese Maxey, you wanna come hoop in Utah? LaMelo Ball is a real option, man. LaMelo Ball is a real option. They even offered him to me. They were thinking about moving LaMelo. So maybe we try to buy in on Melo. And I don't know. Keontae George is a 2-man. I mean, I look at him as he played 2 for the majority of his life. It wasn't until the NBA where he started playing point guard. So I guess that's a possibility that we can do right now. Let's go to the draft. Let's go to the draft. So here we go. First overall pick, the Chicago Bulls select a guy named Otis. Oh my God, we haven't had Otis in the NBA in like 60 years. This draft class has this guy with a Hall of Fame ceiling, and the bench is and the floor is Jerry Sloan. Jerry Sloan, great NBA player. Another 2 guard though. Big Ben, great defender. Can't do anything else right now. He's got a Hall of Fame ceiling. We got a few centers. This guy from Xavier of Ohio, he's 21 years old. He's 6'10", he's 225, pretty light. This guy is 6'9". Both of these dudes got really good ceilings. Dwight Howard and Joel Embiid is pretty good. A Scottie Pippen now. A Scottie Pippen comp is interesting. Scottie Pippen comp is very interesting. He doesn't do anything Scottie Pippen like. He can't score, it looks like. What's the passing like? The passing is bad. What's the defense like? The defense is even worse. But he could be Scottie Pippen. That's the player comp. Donovan Mitchell, World Be Free. Okay, we got some good names here. Let's go try to pull off the Melo trade. Maybe the 2nd overall pick helps us get LaMelo Ball. Maybe. You know, he's a $40 million player. We give them Ben Simmons, who's still got value, even though he didn't play at all last season. He was on the Knicks, didn't play. He got to us, he didn't play. So who knows? We also, Santi Aldama didn't work out the way we wanted him to. And with Cal Filipowski right here, we don't need all of these four, man. Like, it was cool to bring him onto the team, but they're like, Larry Markin is probably really the four. And then we let Bryce Sensabaugh be the three, Keontae be the two. So maybe Aldama's part of this deal. And then we give them pick number 2. Do they have anything else that we would want? I could do this. And then we still have late lottery or a 7th overall pick. Because again, this draft class ain't too crazy. It ain't like we missing out on, you know, somebody amazing. I don't think. I'm doing this straight. 2nd overall pick for LaMelo Ball. They take Wes Bridges. And I think this is the Scottie Pippen guy. I think this is Scottie Pippen comp. Yep. So they took Scottie Pippen 2.0. If he ever ends up being there, we don't know. Dwayne Ware goes 3. Then goes the guy with the really high ceiling. Who knows if he's going to be that. Jamal Terry is next. Then one of the centers go. I think we draft the other center. Oh, no, this is not one of the centers I mentioned. This guy is 7'3". Can you rebound well? Average rebounder. You're going to be 7'3". I feel like you got to rebound well. I don't know. Maybe that's... This other center, though, this is the one that hit the Dwight Howard ceiling. But I don't think his defense is anything Dwight Howard-esque. Post defense is about average. You know what? I'm not mad at this player as a prospect, man. 3 badges coming in. Even Theo Radliff was a all-star once. Interior defense is not very good, but he's 21. Blocking is pretty high. Rebounding is trash. I cannot have a 5-man that don't rebound. Sorry, Pat. I'm going to do it. All right, none of the centers can rebound. What makes me think that I'm overestimating what the rebounding really is like. Here we go. Another pick. And Kenny Jameson is going to be the next pick. This draft class was kind of trash. Not kind of. This draft class was trash. I think we did the right thing getting rid of Walk. He wants $37 million. That's just so much for him. So much. Isaiah Hartenstein wants less than that. And they're the same overall. iHeart's simulation stats are always trash, though. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're really bad. They got him shooting threes, like a lot of them. 100. Oh, no, it's only 8. Okay, cool. We do need a new center, though. That's for sure. Maybe that's not through free agency, but through a trade. We do have KCP's $21 million. But the problem is we waited too long, and now everybody's buying, so everybody's going to be even more expensive. Maybe we could still pull off a trade that's too good for somebody to pass up on. Like, they still have... I don't want DeAndre Ayton, even if he tried... Did he sign a different contract? The same contract. This may be a new extension. I don't remember. I don't want DeAndre Ayton, though. I'm trying to think about teams that would have a center or an extra center that they like. We'll take a 1st-round pick for him. Like, the Clippers were bad, man. Can I take Zoo? Can I trade for Zoo right now? Another Clippers trade? Because they were bad. And, like, there's a world where they want to, like, get some value out of some of these players, right? We give them KCP and our own 1st-round pick because I'm assuming we're going to be at least decent this year. I could be wrong. They want more. Okay. We'll give them Cleveland pick. Cleveland's usually good. They just won a championship. Cleveland pick. Wow. 2 1st-round picks is not good enough for Zoo, huh? We could do... Wow, that feels like a lot. I don't know if I can go any further than that. Unless we give them Omax 2. I'll give them Omax 2. That should be a deal. There we go. All right. So now we got Zoo on the team. Zoo is our new starting center. We need to go get a backup center. And Larry Market is running some 3 this year. Okay, yeah, backup center. All right, play progression is going to be super important here. So up by 6 for VJ. That's great. Up by 2 for Keontae. Zubac is still getting better. Sensabaugh, I wish he was still jumping, but you basically been the same overall for 2 years now. Cody, man, I'm sorry, bro. You just might not be an NBA player like that, like a real rotational NBA player. That sucks. I wanted him to be really good, but he's not getting much better. All right, NBA draft. Okay. All right. This could be an interesting year. This could be a playoff year. And you think about all the picks that we have, like there's a world we are, again, ultra buyers and we could make something really, really nice happen. But again, maybe I'm thinking too far in the future. Let's take it one step at a time, right? We're going to put George as a 2-man, Larry Marketing as a 4-man. Bryce Sensabaugh is going to start there. Okay, cool. DJ's our 2. Oh, yeah, they want to start him over. I'm not mad at this because VJ's more of an athlete and he's 6'6", and his defense is an A+ now. Wow. All right, his defense is an A+. So, yes, he's starting over Keontae. Keontae has to be this super great 6-man. We got Kasparis as a 7th man. Filipowski. We still do have Hendricks, and then we brought in Nick Richards Again, Cody, I wish you could play for us, but you really just can't. Maybe you're the trade piece because somebody might believe in you as a former lottery pick. First game of the season is a 1-point loss. That ain't too bad. VJ's here, though. Both of our last year's rookies look like they're here. Or I guess sophomore players, they look like they're here. I wish Cody Williams all the best, but we're going to trade him away for Dalton Connect. And we're going to make Dalton Connect a 3-man. His overall goes up a ton. Dalton Connect just became the second best player on the team. Whoa. I don't know how that's even possible. But it's LaMelo, it's VJ, it's Connect, it's Larry Market, it's Zoo. We do need some backup center minutes. So, you know what? Filipowski holding that down, ain't he? Yeah, he holding that down. He holding that down. We feel good. We feel good, man. I don't know if we're a championship team. Right now, we are a playoff team at the bare minimum with a 4 seed, 6 games behind that 1 seed. So who knows? We'll see. Luka is MVP. Wow, you're finally getting minutes. You drafted in 2025. It's 2027. All right, here are all the awards. Do we get any Utah Jazz? LaMelo's on the second team, 24, 9, and 4. Good efficiency. Shout out Melo. We do get VJ on all defensive second team. Shout out to you. Okay, we ended up being a 5 seed. I think we were the 4 seed when we made that Dalton Connect trade, so we did just drop by 1 spot. I ain't tripping about it. We do got Minnesota in the first round. Rob, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Leonard Miller, and then Rudy Gobert. Their front court is pretty bad. Rudy Gobert is only an 80, and Leonard Miller is only a 76. I think we can win this series, man. They do have one of the best players in the league right now with Anthony Edwards, though, so we got to contain him. Game 1 is a loss. We did not contain him that game. That's okay. VJ, step it up. You were all defensive, right? You were all defensive. Weren't you, VJ? Come on. Put the clips on. We do win a game. They were up 3-1. Come on. Come back. Never mind. I didn't think this was a championship season either way. I think we still maybe a year or two away from that. We need to see what this player progression can do for like VJ and all of these guys. So I'm not tripping about it too much. We still do have a ton of first round picks. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them picks is good. 7th overall pick from the Lakers is for us. Then we get 21 and 25. I don't care about those 20s, but that 7th overall pick we could use. You know, another Scottie Pippen comp guy. He's 22 years old. I might just draft him. Who knows? We gonna draft Brad Carr, the Scottie Pippen comp from Virginia. And this is where things get real interesting because we got, you know, some of our younger players wanting that bag. Keontae George being one of those dudes off the bench last season. How did you perform for us? I mean, he was pretty good. His per 36 was amazing, actually. He's cut his turnovers down. His assists are up. I ain't mad at giving you a bag. 25 to come off the, or 26 to come off the bench. I ain't mad at it. Bryce Sensabaugh last season was 12 points per game. I'm going to give you the bag, too, because I think you're a trade piece if necessary. Then we get to Isaiah Collier, who didn't even play. He's only played a little bit through this video so far. And then Taylor Hendricks. I mean, how much do you want, Taylor? Because, I mean, you've been all right. I just don't know if you're worth 15 mil. You know what? Trade piece. I got to keep that in mind. You package both of these dudes up, Bryce Sensabaugh and Taylor Hendricks, that's a lot of money that could be thrown out there. So I'm going to bring them all back, even if that's not the smartest thing to do. VJ jumps 7. Yo, this is insane. I'm happy I drafted him. Even our guy Sebastian Tucker jumps up 6. He's actually the backup center now. And did his rebound go up? It's a B+. Hey, he looks all right. Larry Marketing is stagnant at 84, which is unfortunate. He's like, what, the 3rd best player on the team now? 4th best player? 5th best player on the team now? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's insane. But that's my boy. So he's here forever. His contract being that large is really preventing us from doing some crazy stuff. I'll say that, though. Can we agree on that? His contract being that large is definitely hurting us just a little bit. But that's fine because this might be the year. We got some really tradable pieces if we need to be like ultra buyers. I mean, it could be to replace Larry Market in the starting lineup. I don't know. Just speaking aloud. I'm going to take Taylor Hendricks' minutes and give them to Sebastian Tucker so we can have that center. I mean, I feel good about this team, bro. I feel good about this team. First game is a win behind LaMelo Ball. VJ's been great on the glass, man. Golly, he's a great boarder. All right, y'all. So I didn't do any trades. I steered on the side of depth. I don't know if that's going to be the smartest thing we can do. LaMelo made an All-NBA team again. Shout out to him. Been a good trade piece for us. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Walker Kessler's in Chicago. We could have had both of these guys. Wow. But that's what I decided to do. I did look around and there wasn't really much for us to do. We got 58 wins on the season. I think that's pretty good. We didn't end the season very well. 4-6 in the last 10. That's a little bit scary. But if we take a look across the association, there's only a few teams that were better than us. and that is the Dallas Mavericks and the Brooklyn Nets. That's really it. So like, there's a chance we can do the thing, man. There's a chance we can do the thing. First round is against OKC. That is so unfortunate. Look at that roster. Why? How? Why did I get that unlucky? I mean, they were a playing team, so maybe that don't matter that they have so much talent. Okay, game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3, okay, we're going to sweep them? All right, so yeah, that was overblown. But De'Aaron Fox, Shea, Chat, that's a crazy lineup there. Okay, Wemby is now playing the 4 because Quinn Ford is at the 5. So that's fun. Another really solid looking team, man. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Game 1, we win. Another VJ game. Game 2, we win. Game 3, oh my God, we're gonna sweep them too. No, we're not. Get them in 5. There we go. We're in. Okay, so this is the championship. I think this is the championship, y'all. If we can beat this team, I think we might look better. Okay, they look like a better team. We got the huge difference between Dalton Connect and Kwame Evans Jr. So that's good. Maybe Dalton can have a really good series because he's got the higher overall there. Game 1, we lose. Matter of fact, let's stop messing around and let's shorten our rotation quite a bit. This is potentially the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Game 2, we win that one. There we go. There we go. We're a win-by-committee team. We're not having a bunch of great performances, but 4 people dropping 24 or more is great. We're not having one dude drop 40s. Like they having that, and his name is Luka. They're up 3-2. Dang, okay. All right, this is where we bring out the big guns. No substitutions. Even Keontae, who's been as great as he has, he can't play in these last 2 games of this series, even though he can't shoot threes right now. He can't play. He can't play. Here we go. Simcast it? Yeah, Simcast it. All right, Utah. I need a moment, man. Actually, I need a blowout. Don't give me no close game. This is where we don't want close games. This is where we want to take advantage of that home court advantage. And we do. It looks like, yes, we're going to walk out of there with a 6-point win. It's a low-scoring game. VJ with 30 and 9. He's such a great rebounder from that shooting guard position, man. Okay. All right. One game, and then we go against the Pacers in the finals. Just one win in Dallas. First quarter, it's us by 2. All right, second quarter, they come out and they destroy us. Yo, that's the end. All right, we probably should have bought somebody at the deadline. We should have probably went all in. It's not too late. This offseason could be that. Steph Curry and all of these dudes trying to retire. Look at all, they're all 85 pluses. We still just have crazy picks. We have the 7th overall pick this year too. I don't want any of that. I don't want Larry, bro, 53 million, bro. If we somehow, Zubac said he don't want to come back. We just made it to the conference final. Larry, bro, like, okay, hypothetically, Larry in the 7th overall pick. I'm not doing none of these trades, but I'm curious to see what they would. Yeah, bro. Wow. That contract is really holding us back, man. That contract is really holding us back. That's insane. All right, we'll live. We always do. We'll make it work. I made a promise at the beginning of the video to my friend that he will be on this team once we win. He will be on this team once we. I think this is the panic year, right? This is the year you have to panic. You have to do something drastic. I mean, we just had a really good season and it didn't matter. Like, we could do a Jalen Johnson, Tyus Jones trade right here. Give it the 7th overall pick, 2 of our good role players, and we could get Jalen Johnson. That means Larry Marketing is now a 7th man because Keontae George is our 6th man. I mean, the counter stat's not going to ever jump off the page for Jalen Johnson, but if you know, and he's like that. We could go Donovan Clingan here. I don't love that. Let's see if there's a different trade out there. I'm going to do the Lively trade. Not only does it hurt the team that was the number 1 seed, but I'm afraid that Zoo really is not coming back. I'm afraid he's really not coming back. And if he's not coming back, we need a center ASAP. So I'm also going to do that. So we lost Dalton Connect to free agency. Zubac decided to come back. We're doing a sign and trade. We're bringing in Jerry McCain. 2 first-round picks in that. We're going to put VJ at the 3. Jerry McCain at the 2. Larry Market is going to stay our 4-man because we really don't have any other option. And hope that that's probably the smartest thing we can do right now, and hope that we could get the job done. We do see Jamal Terry, the guy that we got in that trade, jump up a lot. So that's cool. Larry Marketing is 31 years old. This is like the last dance for him. He's 31 years old, last year of his contract. We'll see. We'll see, Larry. I'm trying to get it for you, and now you're still starting, which makes things super interesting because if you still drop it like that, we're going to go back to a normal rotation for the regular season. Like Jerry McCain, VJ, like this is a really good team. Yeah, it's a really good team. I think it's well balanced too. It's just a matter of getting the job done. It's just a matter of getting the job done at this point. And we've been struggling to get that done. You know, first game of the season is a loss. That's not ideal. 2020 game from Yoke. That's not ideal. Game 2 of the season should be a win. There it is. Shout out to Tatum and stuff. Jeremy McCain is going to be great for us. I already know he's going to be. I am not here to mess around. This is the year. Hopefully. We do get Coach of the Year. 66 wins for Will Hardy. He's been here since the very beginning. We got love for Will Hardy. VJ is All-NBA first team, by the way. First team. Do you hear me? And LaMelo is third team. We up, man. 2 All-NBA players. We were the 2 seed though, because Wembanyama. All right. We did not make any trades. Again, I looked around at the deadline, nothing came up. We want to go force it. Ladder marketing. Reserve is crazy, ain't it? I mean, game 1, win. Game 2, bro, no way we get rid of ladder marketing in the lineup. We win the championship then. No way they're gonna do that to my boy. All right, so Bryce Sensabaugh, potential, revenge, but also Derek Lively. They traded you for Bryce Sensabaugh in the 7th pick. They weren't thinking about winning. They went from the 1 seed to the 3. Oh, they win the first game. No. Okay, all right. I'm not here to mess around. Down 0-2. Oh my goodness, bro. What? Okay, hold on. I see 2020 game for my shooting guard, by the way. I see why I have not rebuilt the Utah Jazz. It's impossible. It's a rigged team. It's rigged against. What could we do? Like, we could run both centers, right? Run both centers. I'm doing that. I just don't know what else is what else could we do other than run both centers? I call him Sean. Sebastian can at least shoot it a little bit. I mean, we think just get more size in there, more rebounding, more defense. I don't know, bro. We're down 3-0. Harry marketing. It's just, oh man. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we win a game. Woohoo! Congratulations. We win a game. Game number 5. We lose. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I can't do it. Oh my God. And now Lowry's on that was the last year of his deal. He might just straight up walk on us. We at the 17th overall pick. I don't really care about that. He might straight up. Does that mean we finally fire coach? I'm doing it. I don't think that's going to matter, but you don't lose that bad, right? You can't lose that bad this many years and still keep your job. So we got a new coach in there. Scapegoat type stuff. I'm really the problem when you think about it. But he had somebody, we needed a scapegoat, and it happened to be. We got everybody in free agency. Larry, I'm bringing you back. BJ, you know we bringing you back. Kasparis, we can't bring you back right now. But I want to, even though I don't know if you've done anything in your career so far. I was so happy to get you, and you ended up being just a good backup, it looks like. Oh no, he's actually really, really good. His per 36 tell me that he should be starting somewhere. I'm giving him a lot of money to stay here. Well, there's that. He's going to a different team. Ha. So exciting for everybody involved. We just became the most expensive team in the league, and we can't afford to bring back our really good backup point guard. So instead, we're going to bring in Zion Pullen. I don't know who you are, but you look like a real dude. And we're going to watch Kasparis go to a different team and dominate. I'm already knowing he's going to go somewhere and he's going to be amazing. And I'm excited for him, but I'm mad about our video. All right, here we go. Player progression again. Sheesh. We get a +3, a +4 there. I mean, Lowry's down to an 80. He's practically barely an NBA rotational player, and he's got to be the year. This has got to be the year, Lowry. I said it last year, but this also has to be the year. Do I run a 7-man rotation all season long? Do I try to be the best regular season team of all time? Because we have not got the 1 seed once. We are starting Jamal Terry, so that's kind of cool. Jamal, I don't even know what you're good at. You've just been kind of existing on this team. Great defender, great rebounder, great mid-range shooter. He's a small power forward, but he gets the job done. Man, Lowry, no rotational minutes. Even if we make it a 10-man rotation, are they playing you? Yeah, okay. 10-man rotation for the regular season. Let's go. Has to be the year, right? MVP. VJ Edgecombe, 20. Oh my God, he shot 40% from 3. He's elite all around, baby. It's got to be the year. No way we have the MVP, the coach of the year, and all of that, and not win it. LaMelo's third team. No way. 1 seed for the first time. We won 71 games. I am not messing around this season, bro. I am running a 7-man rotation to start. Dang, they want to start Sebastian Tucker over Derek Lively. I'm not mad at it, man. Not mad at it at all. All right, who we got in the first round? We got oh my God, not y'all again, bro. I'm tired of y'all. But they look worse. They do have Darius Garland and Luka Doncic up top. But the fact that they're a play-in team tells me that they fell off a little bit, and they did. All right, second round, Minnesota Timberwolves, please, bro. Anthony Edwards is still amazing. They now have Zion and Zach Edey. What a 4 and a 5. We're better. We're better. We got the MVP of the league, man. We got the MVP of the league, and look at him. He's filling up the box score, bro. Game 2. We almost didn't even draft VJ. Isn't that crazy? Okay, 5-game series, hopefully. Yes, conference finals. We got the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry is still around. How old are you? How old is Steph Curry right now? He is 42. Oh my God, the oldest man in the league by 4 years, and he's still pretty good. 20 points per game. How many three-pointers has this man hit? I'm sorry, this is a tangent, but no way he's still around doing, Luka up here. Oh no, that's a real thing that happened. I remember that. He's 5th in total points. He's got 5,450-ish threes. Insane number right there, Wardell. I hope you get you another championship before you retire. It just has to be next year because we're in the finals. It's us versus Hugo Gonzalez, another person from this draft class. Wow, he's only an 83. He got conference finals MVP over Paolo and Franz and Derek Queen and Suggs. This team was selling last year at the deadline, and here they are back in the finals. Good thing they didn't sell anything. They was thinking about it. They was trying to do it. I tried to get Paolo. Didn't have the money to match. Game 1, we win behind LaMelo Ball. Game 2, we win behind Jeremy McCain, LaMelo Ball, and a triple-double for VJ. This is oh my God. Start Larry Marketing last game. Start Larry Marketing right now. Get Larry Marketing minutes right now. Where is he at? He at the bottom there. I'm sorry, Terry. You've been great, but it's Larry Marketing. We did this for him. Last game, we win. VJ nearly a triple-double average in that final. And Larry Marketing 16 and 6. Love you, Larry. And Steph Curry finally calling it quits. Oh, man. All right. That was a whole ordeal, man. I see why it's been so long since I've tried to rebuild that team. It is a nightmare. If you enjoyed, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.